This is urgent news. Please share this video as much as you possibly can. We need to start getting ready for this because this looks like it is going to happen. We're going to go through this, and some of you guys will know already. Many of you probably won't. We've been looking into parliamentary bills here in the UK. Moreover, the energy bill. Okay, now this is through the House of Lords, in brackets HL. It's a document 446 pages. The first reading of this bill was back in the 6th of July 2022, so last year. There is 12 stages to these bills, and currently this energy bill is at stage 11. Okay, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion. Then the entire bill will rest upon the head of the King of England. Yes, and I think we all know where this is going to go. I can see him going tick, just like that. So we're going to be talking about smart meters. Now, check this out on this bill. It's quite frightening, and some people have accused me of spreading fear porn, etc. In fact, I talked about this way back in September or October last year, and some people just laughed. This is coming to pass, and this year, okay? Just in time for winter. Have you ever questioned how these things seem to be coincidences? Wow, check this. Representatives from energy companies will be given the power to enter any home with police protection if required to replace traditional meters with smart meters. Yes, and apparently they can use reasonable force to do so. So if you haven't got a smart meter, you're one of those guys or girls who will not comply and just say no. At some point, this is going to be happening. So we do need to prepare for this, okay? Now listen to this. This is how serious this is. Failing to comply to energy efficient ratings could be fined up to £15,000 or 1 year in prison. Yes, exactly. Now, how crazy is that? When you look at your home, or you're renting, or you're a homeowner, or you're paying a mortgage, it doesn't matter. This applies to everyone here in the United Kingdom. So you will probably have noticed what your energy efficient rating is for your home. A being the best, and I think it's probably F or something like that being the most inefficient. Okay, so probably older properties, large or small, yes, this is definitely going to affect you. So, 1 year in prison. Do you remember me talking about smart prisons? Some of you who follow me on a regular basis will try to remember, yes, and I hate doing these videos because it does appear that I told you so, but I've been saying this for up to a year ago now. And it's crazy because this is absolutely coming down the road right now, and it is not fear porn, it's not conspiracy theory, it's fact. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the links to all of this information underneath this video, and I'm going to try and remember to pin it in the comment as well. All right, so smart prisons. There are 6 smart mega prisons, okay, under construction here in the UK right now. 2 of them are completed and they are open right now. So if you don't know what these are, or you're new to this, HMP 5 Wells in Wellingborough. It's a Category C prison which can hold up to 1,700 people. Yes. The second one is in Leicester. That holds 2,000 people. These 2 prisons are open and operational right now as we speak. The third super smart mega prison is in Rochester, the 4th in Wigan, the 5th in Port Talbot, and the 6th is in Yorkshire. This is absolutely fact. This is not nonsense, and I will show you links below so you can look into it yourselves. Okay. Now, 5 Wells and Fosse Way are now open. They are the 2 prisons which I just talked about. So, So yes, they could send you to prison if you do not comply with these smart meters, which have literally been really pushed over recent years. And you probably one of them guys or girls yourself, where you've had letters or even visits at the door, people wanting to supply you with a smart meter, etc. Now, some of you remember me talking about IoT. If you don't know what it is, it's the Internet of Things. Okay, so basically, real quick, any smart device that connects to your smart meter, so you're thinking things like your fridge, your toaster, your freezer, your smart Ring doorbell, your Alexa, if you've got one of those hideous things, your washing machine, tumble dryer, kettle, TV, lighting, heat pump. That's another thing which we're going to do a video about soon. Your phones, your tablets, etc. All of these things are smart devices, and they all connect to your smart meter, which will be controlled by the national grid to combat excessive energy consumption. Now, we've spoke about this for quite a while now. Every single thing which is changing for the worst for us human beings on this planet, all the central things goes back to climate change. All of it, every single thing. So the more that you're seeing the climate change, yes, there are devices and stuff, and have been around for a long time, to control and manipulate the weather. Okay, they have this technology and they are using it to their advantage to push this hideous agenda, and they're going to literally be ramming it down our throats via mainstream media on all networks that it's us who are to blame for this climate change thing. Okay, so smart meters, that is real big. It's a key component to their agenda. If you haven't got a smart meter and you're carrying on regardless, you are going to be an outsider. And in fact, you can probably already envisage campaigns on mainstream media. Anyone who hasn't got a smart meter, who has an inefficient home, is part of the problem. These are the people that need to be stopped because they are killing the planet and everyone on us. That is what they're going to be doing. And they're going to be doing that more over the next 3 or 4 years in a very large way. So think about it. You've got a rather large Edwardian or whatever home out in the countryside, and you're extremely wealthy. Okay, those people are not going to be exempt either. You're going to have traditional sash windows, big open fireplaces, or whatever it is. Can you imagine the energy efficiency rating on those homes? So people with lots of money, power and influence are going to be falling into this category as well. We spoke about this a long time on this channel. It doesn't seem, or it doesn't appear, that it doesn't matter how wealthy you are or how connected or how powerful you are, eventually you are going to be pushed down like the rest of us. And there is going to be a very small minority right at the top with extreme power and wealth. They may get away with some of this, but everyone else is literally going to be pushed into the same boat. And the central thing is what we're talking about now is control. That's exactly what this agenda is about, is control. Centralization of power. Okay, the less people controlling more people, that is their ultimate goal in this hideous agenda. And yes, you could get fined £15,000. £15,000 if your home is an energy C or a D or E or an F, whatever it is, you're going to get fined. Or you could go to prison in one of those really sinister smart prisons. Insane. This isn't fear porn, this is true. So I would like you to please look at the links to this source information, and it's genuine source. It's direct from Parliament and government, okay? This isn't no article that some random guy on the internet has made up. This is fact, and it's coming real soon. And I suspect it's going to fall on the head of the king via royal assent this year. So the clock is ticking, guys. We need to start thinking outside the box. Now, I've just watched a friend of mine, Jeff Buys Cars, talking about exactly the same thing. I'm currently on a 3-week break. So I've taken time out of my chill time to reset my head with all of this crazy stuff and look into this. Now, he actually said that it's impossible to remove a smart meter and install a traditional meter. No, there is a way around it. There are qualified electricians who are fully capable and qualified to perform such things. Okay, it is out there. You just need to look and you will find the answers. If you don't want to take part in this hideous thing, do what you feel you need to do. Furthermore, I will be doing a video about these heat pumps. That's a crazy thing. And if you're elderly and you're vulnerable and you know your blood gets thinner as you get older, you're definitely going to feel the cold. And if you've been forced to get one of these heat pumps, it's not looking good. It really is not looking good. If you need any information, please check all of the links below. There is links to off-grid power solutions as well, which will absolutely help you get around this stuff. Those links are down there, and yes, they are affiliate and it supports the channel, and it's definitely something worth considering, because the more self-sufficient you are, the more power you are going to regain for yourself, rather than giving it away to these unelected hideous bureaucrats who does appear to be running the show. It's down to us. Just say no, do not comply. Think, use your intuition. If it feels wrong, don't sign up to it. You've got more power than you realize, but they are making you believe that you have no power. No, you have lots. So, like I said, please share this video. We need to get this out there and make people understand of all of this stuff which is coming down the road real fast, and it is going to be this year. So, you guys take care. Thanks for watching. Stay funky.